Hi everyone, this is Jared, AC7WH, Backyard Ham Radio. It's a very warm day today, and it's also very breezy. So you might hear the wind blowing on the microphone. I'll try to help cut down on that some, but you're probably going to be hearing it a lot. But I am trying a proof of concept antenna here. Let me show you how this is set up. So getting more of a full perspective here. You'll probably recognize this setting from my previous videos. Got the coax there, got my un. You can pause the video there and take a look at those specs if you aren't already familiar with it. I've got some counterpoise wires, and the difference that I had to learn is that counterpoise wires do not touch the ground. That one gets close, but it does not touch the ground. Whereas radials generally do touch the ground or are buried underneath the ground, the earth. Okay, so looking here, what am I doing with the driven element? Well, I have made a helical proof of concept antenna. Now, I intentionally did not zip tie it as neatly as I could if I was wanting to make something that looked more professional, I guess you could say, although we are amateur radio operators. But in any case, I've just got it in a helix around this 2x4 from that cross antenna that Kevin made for me. I'm sure you'll recognize that from my previous videos if you've been following me for a while. And you'll see that the helical coils are not perfectly uniform, but I have a zip tie there. I've got another zip tie up at the top. I haven't even bothered to trim off the zip ties. For one, I wanted to be able to pull it and tighten it more if this were to loosen. But I've also got the end of the driven element a little ways away from the wood to help reduce arcing, because I don't want that, especially with my previous experience with a carbon fiber mast. But we'll see how this does. This is that same antenna wire that's trimmed for 17 meters, so the 17 meter band, quarter wavelength. Same length essentially as the two counterpoise wires. So we'll see how well this tunes up, what sort of bandwidth I get, and so forth. But I will plan to put some more info in the description so you all can check that out and see how this does. All right, well, thank you all for taking a look and a listen with my latest video, and best wishes. Hope to hear from you on the air. This is Jared, AC7WH 73.